we're gonna move on to our next one. We got Dan the Hooker Hand.
Dan Hooker Hangman.
You should put that at the end.
That's what happens when we get stoned and we drink and use nicotine during the podcast.
Right, my brain's just literally fried.
Dan the Hooker Hangman.
You should literally put that at the end of the video.
Yeah, that's a good one. I gotta put that. I usually take notes in my notes to see like where to make corrections.
Dan, just write Dan the Hooker Hangman, and you'll remember this. Oh, man.
All right, get into it.
All right, so next we got Dan the Hangman Hooker. Pronounce that one maybe wrong the first time, against Nasrat Haqparast. So we got Dan Hooker, who is coming off of 2 straight losses, albeit you could make it 3 if you think that Paul Felder won that fight against him. Very close fights.
Felder won that fight.
What?
Felder won that fight.
But yeah, he's arguably coming off 3 straight losses.
Yeah.
Albeit to top level competition,
right.
Being Paul Felder, Dustin Poirier, and Michael Chandler. That's all championship quality material. And now he's taking on Nasrat Haqparast, and I just don't see it in this fight for Haqparast. This is Dan Hooker all day for me. This might be my lock of the night. Haqparast looked good in his last fight against Rafa Garcia, but Rafa Garcia started coming back towards the end. Nasrat kind of fades as the fight goes on. He's already been slept once by Drew Dober, who's a dope striker. Dan Hooker's also a dope striker. So these guys are gonna just fucking throw bombs at each other, and somebody's going down. And I'm gonna say it's gonna be Haqparast. Odds are, but so I would bet on a Dan Hooker finish.
Yeah, Dan, I'm gonna totally agree with you on this one. Dan Hooker, who actually, as of like today, Monday, the September 20th, he has a visa. So it took him up to this point to get a visa. Ran out of battery. I saw you sucking away. Oh my God, that was a good one. But that was really cutting it close. Like, oh my God, like that. It's got to be tough for him. But I've been following it on Twitter and stuff. He looks great. He looks like it's not really affecting him too much. But it's gonna be tough. He's gonna have to cut weight. I think like it's gonna affect him having him to travel like that so close. I think he's definitely gonna make weight. It's not a doubt in my mind. He would never miss weight. He's not that kind of guy. But it could affect him a little bit. He's coming off those 2, possibly 3 brutal losses to Dustin Poirier, Michael Chandler.
Except for the Michael Chandler fight.
Yeah.
But 2 wars of fights.
Wars. 2 out of the last 3 were wars. And then he got knocked out in his last.
Second round against Poirier was my round of 2020.
Yeah.
Or 2020. Yeah, 2020.
But this 10 months off, it's been 10 months since he last fought. Like that couldn't have been the best for him. He needed some healing to be done after all that. So, and that was all contributed to COVID. Like if it wasn't for COVID, he probably would have fought already.
Yeah. I'd agree with that.
But I think it's a good move that amount of time. But the best and worst thing about Hooker is he loves those wars, man. He takes a lot of damage. And that's exactly what he's going to get with Nasrat Haqparast, who's 4-1 in his last 5. 9 out of his 13 wins have come by KO TKO. He's got a plus 2.6 striking differential, 74% striking defense, 84% takedown defense. But Haqparast he's going through some issues outside of the cage that can affect him emotionally. He's had death in his family this past week. So mentally, I'm not sure if he's 100% there. It's kind of a question mark for me. This is a close fight, but Hooker is a corner dog in this one. And you know what corner dogs are.
Dangerous.
They're dangerous dogs. And so I think Hooker is going to win this at all costs. So I'm going to go with, I'm going to agree with you, Dan. Dan Hooker.
There we go.
Dan Hooker. We're both agreeing. We're going to move right.